Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 15 till the 21st of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading, healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what we have. Cancer. I have the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who is very attracted to you, very infatuated to you. It can be a new person or it can be a person that you already know, but they feel like the passion is ignited. There's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of infatuation and attraction and sexual thoughts about you, about this situation. So somebody is very physically attracted to you. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands as their feelings for you. Mhm. We have the Four of Wands, the World card, and the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who feels like they might not be ready for a commitment or marriage kind of a deal. They might be hiding it from you, that they feel like just infatuated to you, attracted to you, or maybe they feel like just having a physical bond, physical connection with you, and nothing more than that. For some of you, this person is freshly coming out of a marriage or divorce or separation, and they feel like they should hide it from you. Wow, there is a sense of deceptiveness here. Okay, somebody who is deceptive, somebody who is hiding something from you, trying to hide something from you is uh, very physically attracted to you, very physically infatuated to you. Okay, so somebody here is feeling like either they are having commitment phobia and they feel like hiding it because they feel like, okay, at least they can have a connection with you, physical connection with you, and maybe later on they are going to make you feel like no, they're not interested or something, or they're coming out of a fresh breakup or separation or divorce or something, and they feel like hiding it from you big time because they feel very infatuated and attracted to you. Beware of this person, this energy. They are hiding something from you big time. They are deceptive, dishonest. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer? Let's see. Da 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 da. We have the World card. From your side, you feel like closing a chapter, closing a cycle. This there is something that's over, that's done, but there is still some kind of unfinished business left in a situation. There are certain things in a situation that are still unfinished and kind of bothering you. Let's clarify the World card. For some of you, you guys ended a marriage or commitment with somebody, and they feel like they're still very much attracted and infatuated to you, but they are not showing it to you. They feel like they should not, at any cost, show it to you. Okay. Anyways, from your side, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. You guys are feeling like you guys are still holding on to some kind of hope that someday things are going to be fine between you and this person that you ended a chapter with. Someday everything is going to be fine. You guys are holding on to something or someone very tightly, very closely, and you're waiting for the time when you guys will be either heal the situation between you and them properly, and or you guys will be able to let the situation completely go out of your system. But for most of you, you guys are holding on to this hope that someday everything is going to be fine between you and this particular person with whom the situation is ending, if it has not already done. It's not been already done yet. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Cancer. Eight of Cups. Their intention here is to emotionally detach but physically be present in the situation. This is a very complicated. Cancer. When will you guys start giving me like easy to do readings? When? Tell me the date, timings, and all that. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups in order to understand what's actually going on behind the scenes. We have the King of Wands, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. This is somebody who wants to keep on walking away from the situation, keep on releasing the situation out of their life, out of their system, and they want to wait for the universe to turn the tables in their favor, that someday they will be able to come forward and do something about the situation, because they are clearly not able to let you go out of their system. They are still very infatuated, attracted. Maybe this person wants a physical relationship only. Maybe they are just physically infatuated to you, physically attracted to you, and that's it. Okay, and that's why you might not be able to like be with them, but they're still holding on to this hope that someday the tables are going to turn in their favor, and someday you guys are going to be together again, and someday you guys are going to have a physical connection again. I don't know if you guys have it or not, but they're obsessed with you physically. Hmm? Very infatuated, very attracted, and can't think straight, can't think about love. They just can't think about love, emotions, and feelings and anything. All they can think about is the physical connection between you and them. So, how hot you are according to them? You are out of this world. Okay, let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer. Five of Swords. You just want to keep yourself protected. You're pissed off. You're angry. You just want to protect your ego from getting more hurt, okay, or from getting used and abused again. You just want to keep yourself at a safe distance, and you want to think from your mind rather than your heart. You don't want to feel, you want to think, hmm, from your mind. Let's clarify the Five of Swords as your intentions here, Cancer. We have the Three of Cups and the Emperor and the Lovers. You want to be with this person, but you don't want to show it to you that you want to be with this person. You want them to choose you. There are different kind of options and choices that they have, and or you have that kind of choices or options, but you want somebody to choose you, and you just don't want to show any kind of emotion and any kind of feelings, anything from your side. You just simply want somebody who is not in love with you to choose you, so that your ego is going to be fulfilled, your wish is going to be fulfilled, so that you are going to get this sense that, see, I told you, they are going to choose me eventually, they are going to come back to me eventually. You just want your ego to win in the situation, so that at the end of the day you can feel good about yourself and proud of yourself and your life. What? Cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 21st of June, Cancer. It's bizarre, but it's okay. Let's see. Two of Wands. I do see waiting and watching and hoping for something to happen. Hmm? Things are on hold right now. Things are stagnant. Things are not moving forward. Energetically, lot is happening. Lot is going on. Physically, I don't see anybody moving their asses and doing anything about the situation. They're like, yeah, it will happen. I'll wait for the right time. You're like, okay, my ego is so hurt. They have to come to me. I'm not going to them. Fuck no. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Wands here. We have the Death card and the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. And this is going to bring a lot of unsure, unclear, and unbothered kind of energy in the situation, which, see, in the sense, okay, give me a second. Na 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 na. So I do see two people pretending to be the happiest person alive on this planet Earth. But when it comes to this bond or this connection, they're like, I don't know. They might be alive, they might be dead, I don't know. But there is no clarity, there is no surety, there is no understanding. One of you is going to stop waiting for this energy, for this person, for the situation to improve. They are going to get the crystal clear clarity within themselves that this situation is not going to end well, or it's not going to be good for them. And one of you is going to be like waiting and watching and hoping for the situation to improve, or doing something about the situation in the coming future, but pretending that they got it all together, but actually they don't. If this is making any sense, this is the outcome of the situation. One of you is not going to wait for the other person to show up at their door anymore. They're going to get the clarity and answers within themselves, and they are going to be free from this wanting to have this person or this energy in their life. The other person is like They're not going to be very sure what is going to happen next in the situation, but they're going to pretend they got it all sorted, and their life is beautiful, their life is happy go lucky, yay. And I don't think so that's the truth here, but anyways, humans have this tendency to do this kind of shit, so I can't say anything about it. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Cancer. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. Exactly the same for Gemini as you guys have. See, the thing here is, if you are having up and down, on and off, in and out kind of thoughts, feelings, and energies towards some kind of manifestation of yours, take your time. Take your time. Stabilize your emotional side, your practical side. Try to understand what you want and why you want it. What is the reason behind you wanting some kind of manifestation of yours to come to fruition, some kind of wish or desire of yours to be fulfilled. The what and the why should be very, very clear, and your emotional and practical side should be very, very balanced. Then only there are chances of you guys getting your manifestation come to fruition the way it should. Okay, until unless you guys are going to stabilize your own thoughts, your own energies, your own feelings, you guys will not be able to exactly manifest the kind of happiness, the kind of wish fulfillment that you guys are looking forward to have. Simple as that. So crystal clear clarity and emotional and mental balance, and then understanding why you want what you want is going to give you the kind of results that you're hoping for in the coming future. And then the inspired actions from your side, of course. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Cancer. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And for what we have, like, if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So the answer to your question is let go. Okay, let's go. Let go, not let's go. Huh? At first glance, this card might seem to be suggesting that you give up your current pursuit, but that is not the message. Instead, it suggests that you let go of your attachment to the subject of your question and cease clinging, striving, and grasping. The let go card asks you to learn to love with an open hand, let universal flow come and go as it desires, and trust all is for your highest good. Something that is held and squeezed and restricted cannot grow or flourish. Release your troubles and desires to the divine and trust in spirit to find the perfect solution in the perfect time. This is the answer if that's making any sense to you. If not, release it. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.